All right. Today we have the midweek challenge. We were able to draft today, phantom draft, which means that whatever card we draft, we are not going to keep in our card pool. But it's a chance for us to play continued draft. So right here, we'll try to see what we can draft. I was able to draft some cards earlier. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to record before this. So let's go ahead and pick out the cards that we'll need. I think I drafted up red green, so I'm basically putting Cemetery Gatekeeper, Runebound Wolf to deal, which has a beautiful effect of paying 4 tap and then it deals damage equal to the number of wolves or werewolves I control. So we're gonna keep that. Um, Sure Strike is an instant spell that gives first strike, so it will keep our creatures alive. We were able to get Chandra Dressed to Kill. I don't know how good she would be. It just deals 1 damage at the start, but at the end of it, I can exile the top 5 cards of our library and then you may cast red spells from among them. This turn, you get an emblem with whenever you cast a red spell, this emblem deals X damage to any target, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast that spell. Now, we do have a lot of big reds, so we'll be keeping that. Fearful Villagers, another werewolf that we'll be using. A good removal spell is Rendering Flame against spirits, because there's an additional 2 damage to that permanent's controller. But other than that, it's a 5 mana deal 5 damage to a creature or planeswalker. We are going to get Lamphold Raconteur because of the additional damage of whenever you cast a non-creature spell, deals 1 damage to each opponent. So it doesn't have to target. And then if it already transformed, we can do 2 damage instead of just 1. So we're gonna pick that. Lightning Wolf is a good card. We'll add that as part of the Wolf package because we do need it. Lacerate Flesh, I'm debating whether to put it in because it's a sorcery speed, but it does give the reach of 4 damage and gets us the opportunity to get a blood token to use to draw. So we'll keep it hanging for now. We'll probably sideboard it in if we need to. For green spells, we have some pump spells like Massive Might, which gives target creature +2/+2 and gains trample. Trample is what we really need, so we're going to put 2 of that. Snarling Wolf is also a good card because it's an early threat that can be a 3/3. Dawn Heart Disciple, I'm not running that many humans, so I'm going to cut that. But we are taking Sporeback Wolf, which becomes a 2/4 during our turn. Witch's Web, another good pump spell that gives us +3/+3 and reach, and also untaps our creature. Um, Nature's Embrace is a good pump spell and mana accelerator. It can give us +2/+2 on a creature if we enchant it, and also add 2 mana of any color if we enchant a land. So I think we're gonna use 2 of that. Retrieve is a good card, but I don't have a space to put it in. It can put return up to 1 target feature card and up to 1 target non-creature permanent. I can bring back a creature that they kill, and I can bring back a Chandra. So I'll put that in. Let's see if it works. We also have Weaver of Blossoms. So it's a mana accelerator which gives us enough to play. I'll put in 2 for now. And then Wolf Strike, definitely, because it can deal damage and pumps our creature if it's nighttime. So I'll take that. Hook Hand Mariner. It's a good body for a 4-drop 4/4, and then turns into a 6/4 that can't be blocked by power or by creatures with power 2 or less. So that's pretty good. And then for our life gain, we have Flourishing Hunter that gives us life equal to the greatest toughness among other creatures we control. So lands, we basically need um, 8 mountains and 9 forests. So we'll try to pick some artsy cards for that. Let's take let's take this one. We need 8 of that, and then put the old one back. And then for the forest, we have the partner for that as well. This one. So we need 9 of this, and put the other one back. Alright, so this is our deck. Let's see if we can win on this Phantom Draft, and wish me luck. Okay, here we are on our first Phantom Draft opponent. I think it's Trainer Blue TV. So we have 3 lands with a 1-drop creature and in early enough to play Chandra. We have 2 removals, so I think we can keep this. Hopefully we get good draws after. I am going first, so I will be able to play the wolf early. And we can swing for potentially 3 points of damage at the start. Very good. So here we go. I will enter combat and swing. And since he has no blockers, I will activate to deal 3. Now for the next turn, it's whether we're going to play Chandra. If they play a creature, then we're in. So they did not play a creature. So we are going to play. Let's see. We can play Nature's. No, we'll play Chandra and swing with just our wolf.
This little candle's gonna set
And
the world
there
on
she goes.
fire.
Such a quick win after playing a Chandra Planeswalker. Alright, here we are on our second match for the Phantom Draft. We are going second. Unfortunately, we have all green mana and 2 red spells that we want to play. We can hold off because we have Nature's Embrace, going to be a turn 3. We can take the risk, and hopefully our opponent is not playing anything aggressive that would cause us to lose a lot of life. We can only play 1 spell. I don't think it's worth it. I will mulligan it. And it's still the same. And it's even worse. Now we don't have any way to play our lands. We do have this. We can potentially make it, but kind of risky. We keep it because we can't go down any further. We do have our mana that we needed, so I think we'll just have to wing it. There you go. So we play our mountain and pass. And they played that one, so we are going to ignore that. Can that be killed? It's only target player. For now, we can play. Two reds and pass. Oh wait, I should not have passed the turn. I should have played the Cemetery Gate. Oh well. Mistakes happen. I play this, it's going to lose 2 loyalty, so I'll play this one instead. I'm not exiling anything, so that's good enough for us. And pass the turn. It is first strike as well, but we'll see if we can do something about it. He will attack, and I will block because we have some good fashion, massive might to pump it and keep it alive. There you go. It hits, unless he has a removal, and both of them die. Ah, no, good. Because it became indestructible in the process. So, play that, get some enchantments, and accelerate our mana. We need something to kill Twin Blade Geist. We are trying. Unfortunately, we didn't make it. So I wonder what our opponent, Celestius, is going to do. Another swamp came in. Time is running out. Trickling down and taking his time. I need one creature to be able to block Chandra, so that way I can make good use of her. Ah, another indestructible creature that is going to be hard to kill. We are going to risk it, but we are going to lose. If I play Chandra, exile the top 2, she is going to die. Even if I protect it once, I am going to lose. So.
Listen, pal, I'm with the Gatewatch, so you might have. This is a fun idea.
This is good because I am able to burn one of his creatures if they choose, and I did not use it. Alright, I have to read the cards. I could have used it the moment that came up. That is embarrassing. So, eventually she will die. And we are already on the losing streak. Yep. So, misplay on my part. Rookie mistake.
No after party. I'm wiped out.
And there's nothing wrong with it. So we will play the wolf and some power into him and some toughness. And I guess if it dies, then alright. I guess we're gonna lose this game. Let's see. Might as well. And with 6 more points of damage coming our way. Can't do anything about it. And this creature, which I won't be able to block. Alright, that's it. We are dead. Alright, game 3. We are going first, but we don't have anything to play on turn 1. We do have Chandra on turn 3, but we don't know how our opponent Sismo is going to play. I guess we're going to mulligan, and we did not get anything good. 3 mountains, and everything is a green. So, mulligan again. There you go. We do have a way to defend ourselves, 4th turn, 2nd, and 3rd, but we have to put back 2 cards. So, That's the best we can do. Put this back, put the removal back. We need the accelerator anyway, so I'll play Forest and pass. Now the good thing about the Phantom Draft is it's okay to lose. You don't have to worry about um, paying for an entry fee. You just have to go in, play, gets a reward, which is a random mythic art or alternate art. So it's not bad. You can work with that. All right. So putting Nature's Embrace there, I'll be taking one from the Death Touch or Toxic Scorpion, which is fine. You have 20 life. And this equipment is fine as well. We'll play the book, and hopefully we can live long enough to turn him over into a 6/4. He's going to try not to attack, which is fine. There he goes. Play the creature, and he will get it. I, on the other hand, can't play anything for now. If I play the Hunter, we can gain 4. But let's see if we can wait a turn. I'm not going to attack. Let's see what we can get. He played a forest. And if he is planning on putting this on equipment, that is fine. I'm going to be able to block the 6/6 anyway, because it has Menace, which means I need to block the 2 creatures, which I only have 1. So he swings, I take 6, I swing back, he takes 6, I play a creature, now I'm not able to block that. So he chose not to use the blood token. No blocks. Can't do anything with that. So now I'm at 12. Which can exploit. Causing me to discard a card, which Nature's Embrace would be discarded. Or exiled. I will play Flourish Hunter to give 40 life, and I will swing, and he will block. And then we'll just be trading back and forth with 6 powered creatures. As long as there are no removal, I may be able to win it. So Flourish Hunter would be a good blocker at this point. And I'll be taking 6. Does he want to use the blood? Nope. Then go for it. Now I am going to attack. I can attack with both, forcing him. It would force him to block with 2 creatures. Very good. So I will lose our werewolf, but would still hit for 6. And I will play werewolf. And leave the mountain. I will take 6. I can block. And I'm dead. It's a good shot. I was planning on doing it, but it turned out that the mess creature with the equipment was good enough to. Alright, this is our third. No, this is our fourth. Our fourth Phantom Draft match. Again, Chandra is on our opening hand. We do have a creature that we can play on turn 3 and a removal to help us out. So I think I'll keep this. Opponent goes first. So let's see what they have. They are playing red and they are playing black. Then we play that. Forest pass. And they'll swing with a 1-drop. We'll take it. And then I'll play another mountain. We don't have any creatures, which is sad. We have too many 3-drops and not enough 2-drops. So we are going to lose in terms of power and damage on the early turns. And I don't have any removal to. So I'll play creature, try to hold off any potential attackers. We can use Rending Flame over here. So if they attack, we'll try to block as many as we can. So they choose not to. So having another, we will try to turn this around by paying 3, or you can turn this into a 2/6. I can use Chandra just to kill, but I think we do want to get rid of one thing. And then have one, two, this one, but nope, that's not gonna work. Play Chandra. We will roll it up.
Go ahead, fight me as hard as you can.
And
I'm real
deal 1
stubborn.
damage to the opponent. And we can play creature and hopefully Chandra will take a turn, as there is only 5 turns left. If they all attack at her, then we will use Weaver of Blossom. We're gonna block the blood type. So now if the unknown opponent did activate that, basically just burn spells was gonna go away. And now that he activated that, then my werewolves will turn and flip. And now he will be and Chandra will die.
was having a good time.
So good thing we have retrieve. That means we can get Shroud of Red. And it goes back into our hand. We want to kill something, but we can't. Using that would not be good at this point. So the best that I can do would be to attack and eat something that seems a menace. Biting apart on that one. Swing 5. And my turn. They know we have Witch's Web, so potentially they can attack. I'll use it to kill the wolf. Then we can still use Retrieve to get our Planeswalker and our Werewolf Flower. It appears that they do not have the mana, as they are dumping their hand one at a time, discarding, trying to find the 4th land. So I guess we have the advantage at this point, but we'll see. Do we want? Okay, so we did not try to attack. We are going to play. We attack. It would force them to block. And we can use Massive Might to our advantage. Since they did not get 3, they're choosing to be conservative about it. And so we use Retrieve. Return up to 1 target creature card and 1. Did tap 2 red, so now can Vivid Blossom. It is our second spell, so it will turn into daytime or daybound again, which is fine. Which is good because this would have been a 6/6 creature, and we won't be able to. Oh no. Oh no! No! I lost my connection. Alright, we are back. Unfortunately, we were unable to play in time and our timer ran out. So now we are forced to play this way. Which is unfortunate because we could have had an opportunity to win, but we didn't. So that resolves, giving it first strike. I'm putting in more power into it and putting in, can I? It will be 6, it will die, so 9, I won't be able to do anything much. If I put 2 here, it dies, I won't be able to do anything. Still just going to be 3. If I did the other way, 6, 3, kill that guy. So it was a mistake, but it happens. Can't do anything about that. So we'll play 2 creatures just so that this turns into a spending creature again. Let's try to remove creature spells from him. And then we can attack. He'll block and I won't be doing anything else. And there we have it. So he did play a bat, and he will lose 2 life every time he plays a creature, and that goes same for me. And I will lose as well if I play a land.
Yep, I'm basically a professional at saving in a
So
stride by
let's see.
now.
Let's exile a card from our library.
Who needs a
Playing a
plan?
creature will
Just
hurt
improvise.
us, but we don't have any choice. So we'll play that. Take 2. And we will pass a turn. The bat would either try to kill Chandra or try to kill us. They're debating whether to hit Cemetery Gatekeeper. Ooh, Olivia. And now they have the ability to kill Chandra, which is okay. We can't do anything about that. And we will choose blockers. 32 will block the vampire with a wolf.
Next time, I'll wear more comfortable shoes.
So we have Sure Strike. They will attack in the air. I will attack on the ground. We can attack here. Of course, since it has First Strike, we can just use this one, causing this to turn. Have to be aggressive about it, so can be activated as sorcery. So we are going to activate that, and we are going to attack with the First Strike, forcing them to block with their biggest creature. Two of their biggest creature. Okay. Sacrifice another creature, and I'll lose life equal to its toughness, so I'll lose 6. So he did not activate it. I will lose 5 and potentially block blood type. Yep. Whenever Olivia Crimson Bride attacks, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield, tapped and attack. It gains when you don't control a legendary vampire. Exile this creature. So not killing Olivia is painful. He's having a hard time not playing a creature because Cemetery Gatekeeper. And he took that. Forcing me to block. So that means I'll be taking 3, 6, 7, 8. But I have a first strike creature. He will block there, block here. And that is very good. We lose 2. He doesn't have haste. He will attack with 4 creatures, blocking 2. I'll block the same way. I'll take 5 Indian. Because I don't have any creatures that can block the line. So that was, well, just that one time that we were unable to play anything pauses the game. But that happened again. Alright. 4 times we've lost. Wow, this is painful. Everything is green, but there's no creature to play except on turn 4. I don't want to play this one. I will mulligan. So I have 3 and 4, 5 cards. I'll put one's forced back. Gotta play it this way. It's so slow. And I hope that my opponent is slower. Yeah, we'll turn 4, turn 6. Wow, great. And they do have a men's creature, we can't attack just yet. So we will wait, keep playing creatures and spells until we are able to. Try not to attack this yet. So now it has becomes. I will try to gain some life that has. And this is the end of my spell casting. I won't be able to play any more spells after this. That means I have to attack with flourishing. But we did that, so we have the opportunity to attack everything. And hopefully it's right. So I will grab this first strike. And I will be cursed. All my opponents will be coming from tap until the enchantment is removed. Though we have the advantage, we have enough power, but we chose to resign. Victory! Finally! This would be sixth match. We have a one creature and a burn spell. It's too slow, but we have acceleration. So I don't want to keep it. We are going to go second, so there you go. We have a better play here. We won't be able to play Chandra, so I guess we'll dump her. Or keep her and dump Retrieve instead. Because we can't use Retrieve anyway this early. So we have the turn 1. Second turn you can potentially hit for 3. Or we'll just do 1 because we have to play score. And then we do need to play Chandra as early as we can. We will attack the wolf. Give them 2 life, 3 life. They will gain 2, lose 1. But we can't play the legal, which we need. Now we have the potential to play Chandra and then just hold off. Hold off any attacks at this moment. Or not. So we continue to attack. They will block, but we are going to strike now and add some damage to them. We are losing on the mana race. So now instants. No, they took the creature. That means every creature I play would make me lose 2 life. And then he put in lifelink, so every time the damage hits, I will lose 2. So we will attack aggressively. And let's see what he'll do. We are stuck on 3. So we won't hurt them because he has lifelink. So every time he plays a creature, he'll get damaged by it and still be able to live through it. We do need to play the aura. And we are going to get hit again. We can play a creature and make potential blocker. We are going to get hit by 2. You're going to gain life. But at least we'll try to live. We're not going to attack anytime soon. Because we are going to block. We will try to wait it out. I only have 1. So it appears that they are going to try to kill. They are going to risk it. So they may have a sure strike. But no, they chose not to. So I will play land. Play Chandra. Did exile. And start hitting
I've never
for
crashed
1.
a wedding like this before.
But I need to start hitting the opponent. I can try. Do I want to attack? But I don't want to attack. I am going to lose 2. But I don't want to lose 2. So I will end my turn. Let's see if we can do something about this. We are going to use the tapper. I will try to look for an answer.
This is a
But
fun
there is
idea.
no answer. I need to play a creature. I will lose 2, but I can't do anything about that. So, Cemetery Gatekeeper with a lifelink countdown is annoying, but there's really nothing we can do about it. So Chandra needs to double time on finding us a solution. Two red. Again, deal 2 to him, gain life as well, so it doesn't matter. He will tap my biggest creature. But I have the ability to untap him. If he dares to swing, I will block. And he transforms, causing 2 mana. Will he use it? He did not. So I will choose to untap my biggest creature. And close the block with all these creatures. can potentially pay for the 2 reds and use it to activate, but he chooses not to, betting on the lifelink creature instead. Then I will there you go. So we're still looking again.
Who needs a plan? Just
A land.
improvise.
We're still not getting what we need. This is trample. So we are waiting. We are not attacking it this time. We should be, whenever a player plays a land or casts a spell, we should be getting hit with it. But he is not. So that may be a glitch, or a problem, or a bug. So he will tap my dude. And forced to get. That is the first strike, the other one is trample. So block it here and block it there. We will take the 3, but that is okay. And I can only activate once. And now they'll make it indestructible again. There we go. So my wolf is going to die regardless. And putting 2 more. So Chandra went
It's
down
not as bad
2,
as it looks.
and down
That's
1.
it. I'm done playing.
So Chandra is not working. It's not working hard enough.
Come on,
Wow.
Chandra. Think of something good.
Really? That is terrible. This ain't working. That is it. We are done. Alright. Match number 8. This may be our last game for tonight. Let's see if we can win this. We do have a mountain in the forest. We do have a turn 1 play with Snarling Wolf, and turn 3 play with Weaver of Blossoms. So we'll see if we can get some wins tonight. If not, then I guess we're not good at this draft thing. It is annoying as hell. So out of 8 matches, we only won twice. So overall, it is kind of terrible. We did not draft the removals that we needed, and we are not aggressive enough with our deck. But it was fun to play with. Though my opponent is playing slow, so I do believe that he timed himself out. I wonder what he's playing. Esper. So he's exploiting. Whenever it exploits. So we will enter combat. Let's see if he blocks. He chose not to block. He will try to exploit again. So we'll try to get the life link. Then we'll play a land. We will enter combat. We do have enough mana for everything. Forcing him to do something. Two blockers over there. Then we will try we will untap it. And pass the turn. We are saving massive might and wolf strike for something that he will not attack with and will not block. Let's see. So by doing that, it's not going to come back. We'll take a bite out of him. We'll get the life blinker. Then we will offer our small wolf and see who will take it. Then we will pass it. Blossom Clad Werewolf can block because we already have enough mana. We won't be needing the two-colored mana ability that it shares. He's gonna try to find something in the graveyard that he can bring back. Like Welcoming Vampire is good. We will have to pay 4. So it will be another turn before that happens. So the zombie will get lifeless. So that way he played 2 spells and my werewolf will turn to the other side. I do want to pressure him by attacking with the Snarling Wolf. So he will lose life at the same time. I will eliminate one of his creatures. And he will be able to bring back one of the vampire, the flying vampire. He won't be able to do anything about it, so we'll let him play it. And we will be forced to block. Now, in the event that he tries to kill the creature, then, like, heroes downfall. Yep. Then he will gain life. And he did not play the vampire. So now I can attack for 5, 8, and be down to 1. Now the rest I can hold off for now, and then let's see if something else has to swing with the harvester, with the brave harvester because it has lightning. It does need to gain the life, or he can wait a turn. But if he does, then I'll be doing all the damage to him. I won't be able to block, so I can do game 4, put it back to 8. So So what we're going to do is play the bat. And he brings back the vigilance creature. But unfortunately we tapped mana. So we're going to do our best to kill him. There's nothing in our favor. There's poetry. So I am going to attack. Potentially 6 points of damage. Has to block. We'll take 6. Hit. Seal the deal. And there you have it. 8 matches, 3 wins, 5 losses. So out of all the effort, we won 100 gold, 275 XP, and we are going to claim our prize, which is aborted window. After all that, this is what we got: an alternate art card style. Not even a rare. What a sham. So all in all, the Phantom Draft deck was pretty awful. It was really bad in terms of matchup. We did lose multiple times because we had too many 3 drops and not enough 2 drops to help us out. We only have 3 creatures in 2, but we did win all the games that we needed to get our prize back. So thank you for that. Thank you for joining me in this Phantom Draft. Until next time, this is Turn 1 Scoop signing out.